to talk about today was you preparing for your band rehearsals. The key thing, I think, is that you prepare well before the rehearsal. So find some time and pray and ask the Lord about the songs to use for that particular Sunday. And once you've got your songs, then you need to decide on your keys. And the thing with keys is it's got to be within your vocal range. The days of we'll do it in the key it's written in have long gone, and I think people now recognise that the song has to be within the vocal range of the worship leader. And beyond that, then you need to be thinking about the congregation, because you are there to lead them. And so sometimes it becomes technical, but in the main, you need to be able to sing that song, so it has to be in your vocal range. If you have to transpose it, then feel free to do so. It's fine. Okay, so once you've prayed and you've got your songs and you've got your keys, then type up a set list and give that to your band. This will give them confidence, and they'll know what songs are going to be done and in what keys. And if you've put a structure in, then that's helpful as well. But you don't have to stick to that structure. I hardly ever stick to the structure of my set list. But I do stick to the songs that are on the set list, so there are no surprises for the band. If, for instance, I feel that there's a particular song that is called for, I might kick it off a cappella and leave it a cappella. So I'm not putting my band under undue pressure. Having said that, the band can sometimes work the key out and then you kick it off somewhere, and it's an amazing time of worship. Okay, so you've got your set list and you've given that to your band. The next thing to do is make sure that you have charts for all the songs. Even if you have musicians who play by ear, it's good to give them a chart, because then they have a roadmap of the song. And this also cuts down on the amount of vocal direction you have to give during your rehearsal, and therefore you've got more time to actually spend playing through the songs. Okay, so with your songs, the things to be thinking about are intros, outros, links, verses, choruses, how you want the song to progress and what the journey is going to be. If you've got a recording of the song, then I would be listening to that, listening to the different parts, deciding on the things that I want to use, the things that I don't want to use, how I might do it differently. I also send out the music for people to hear, for the band to hear, and you can do that quite efficiently now through YouTube. You can just find a good recording of the track that you're going to use and send a link to your band. And most band members are really passionate about what they're doing in worship, and so they will be finding the time to listen to those songs and rehearse their parts and be prepared, so that when they come to rehearsal, everybody's ready to give the song a go. Okay, so once you're there at rehearsal, the thing to do, I would say, is to break the song down into sections. So start with the intro. Once you've nailed that, then move on to nailing the verse. And once you've nailed that, move on to nailing the chorus and any links. And then once you've got that, nail the outro. And once you've nailed all the different sections, put the thing together and you should have a coherent piece of music.